gonna move it this way. You guys see? We're gonna go this way. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So today we are very excited to open our brand new garden that is protected from the wildlife in this area. We are very optimistic we're going to have a lot of success with all the vegetables we've planted. We have a variety of onions, peas, corn, some flowers, lettuce, and we're really excited for students this summer to be able to harvest those crops and get families involved too.
This garden came out of a partnership with the Piedmont Master Garden Group, which is an amazing local resource that we're really privileged to have. And they've been teaching our first graders and third graders this year about hands-on lessons in plant science and gardening, and we're really excited about that. There was a $10,000 grant from the Building Goodness Foundation. There was a $5,500 grant from the Piedmont Master Gardeners. It was important for Greer to have some investment in this as well, so Greer contributed $5,000 as well, and then the volunteers provided professional services and about 420 hours of volunteer labor this year, which would equate to around $28,000 worth of work done on this project too.
We really believe it's important for students to know where their food comes from. A lot of our students, this is the first time they're having this experience, and that connection to the earth and our cycle of how we get food is really empowering for students to feel connected to their environment.
When you plant food, that's how you get more food to cook and make stuff. So I think it's important to plant so you can use vegetables and fruits and stuff to make food.
We get to get some food and some vegetables and we get to eat them.
It's really exciting because our old one was a little bit too big, and sometimes animals came in and they munched on the garden plants.
About a year ago, we started planning for a school program to teach kids about nature, about growing food, about plants and compost and all of those things that are part of the Virginia Standards of Learning for elementary school kids. The beds that they had for growing vegetables were just in really bad shape. And so we submitted a grant to the Building Goodness Association, the charity, and they agreed to come and build the garden for us. And so over the past few months, we've been constructing this garden as well as teaching kids and planting vegetables.
When they applied, it was quite intriguing to us because it had lots of good pieces to it. It was COVID-friendly for volunteers. It touched on the Greer Elementary School that had quite a diverse population. And they also came with a good partnership with the school and the teachers and funding. So all the parts came together. We used Alec from Alloy Workshop. It's an architect. He volunteered to design the garden for us. And then Alloy Workshop, in turn, decided to volunteer to have a build day with the whole crew out here, which was amazing. And lots of BGF volunteers wanted to be part of it. So it was a great partnership with everybody.
It was fun to water plants and plant.
My favorite part was when we were planting those little baby plants, and it was really fun because we had to water them, and sometimes we take care of them like babies.
Oh, it's so much fun. I love tomatoes. They'll be yummy because you plant something I like so much.
With any luck, by a few months from now, we'll be able to harvest some corn and lettuce and tomatoes, the Three Sisters garden, the squash. Students will be able to use it and cook with it at school, and we hope that families can share in this too.
Y'all did a great job. Yay!
This summer, we're excited for students to continue water and tend the garden. We have some parent volunteers that will also be supporting us with that. Students in the community can harvest the crops that are ready to be picked. And then in the fall, we'll continue to have these on-campus field trips. We are very grateful to Piedmont Master Gardeners that they will continue to have that partnership with us in 1st and 3rd grade.